Welcome to the NewsX World Explainer series. I'm Asuma Kataoka. Now we look at the significance of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's two-day visit to Japan ahead of the crucial SCO summit, where he's headed to after Japan. The Japan trip of Prime Minister Modi has been called a defining moment for India-Japan relations.
हम मानते हैं कि जापानीज टेक्नोलॉजी and Indian talent are a winning combination.
インドの広大な市場は潜在力にあふれ、その活力を取り込むことは日本経済の成長にもつながるものであり、日本の投資と技術移転が進むことにより、モディ首相が掲げておられるメイクインインディア、メイクフォーザワールドも進むでありましょう。日本からインドへの民間投資を後押しするため、10兆円投資目標を設定することといたしました。
First, the personal touch. Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba not only hosted Prime Minister Modi with a ceremonial welcome and delegation talks, but also spent 2 full days alongside him. This highlights the gravity of India-Japan relations, as it is not as common as some might think for the world leaders like prime ministers to spend all the time or most of the time when one visits another. And the two leaders traveled together on the Shinkansen, which is the bullet train, shared meals, and toured major electronics factory. This kind of leader-to-leader camaraderie signals a rare degree of trust.
भारत और जापान एक फ्री, ओपन, पीसफुल, प्रॉस्परस एंड रूल्स बेस्ड इंडो पैसिफिक के प्रति पूरी तरह से प्रतिबद्ध है। आतंकवाद और साइबर सिक्योरिटी को लेकर हमारी चिंताएं समान है। डिफेंस और मैरीटाइम सिक्योरिटी से हमारे साझे हित जुड़े हुए हैं। हमने निर्णय किया है कि डिफेंस इंडस्ट्री और इनोवेशन के क्षेत्र में आपसी सहयोग को और सशक्त किया जाएगा।
Second, the big announcements. Japan pledged a massive 10 trillion yen, about 68 billion US dollars in private investment into India over the next 10 years. Alongside this, both nations signed landmark agreements on defense, critical minerals, digital innovation, clean energy, space exploration, and cultural exchanges. The India-Japan joint vision for the next decade is now a roadmap covering security, technology, health, sustainability, and economic growth.
भारत की विकास यात्रा में जापान हमेशा एक अहम पार्टनर रहा है। मेट्रो से लेकर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग तक, सेमीकंडक्टर से लेकर स्टार्टअप्स तक, हर क्षेत्र में हमारी साझेदारी आपसी विश्वास का प्रतीक बनी है।
Third, the political depth. Japan arranged a rare reunion where Prime Minister Modi met with 2 of former Japanese Prime Ministers, Yoshihide Suga and Fumio Kishida. Both leaders had previously interacted with Modi during their tenures. Suga with Modi alongside former US President Joe Biden in 2022, and then Kishida with Modi that same year at the funeral of the late Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, who was a close friend of Modi, ever since he was a chief minister of Gujarat and not a prime minister yet. Beyond this, Modi engaged with Japanese parliamentarians and even held a unique session with governors from 16 prefectures, an interaction similar to meeting India's chief ministers. All of this underscores that the India-Japan partnership is deeply rooted in broad, bipartisan support across Japan's political landscape.
अंत में मैं यही कहना चाहूंगा, इंडिया एंड जापान पार्टनरशिप इज strategic and smart, powered by economic logic. We have turned shared interest into shared prosperity. India is the springboard for Japanese businesses to the global south. Together, we will shape the Asian century for stability, growth, and prosperity.
And finally, the strategic message amid regional tensions, both leaders reaffirmed their commitment to a free, open, and rules-based Indo-Pacific. They also agreed to expand defense drills while keeping a close eye on developments in the East and South China Seas. To sum it up, this visit by Prime Minister Modi is not just about dollars and deals, but about deeper trust, wider political engagement, and a shared vision that could very well shape the Asian century. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned with NewsX World for fact-based coverage and analysis.